What's up, boys and girls from all over the world? It's your girl Katlyn Shanice, and we are back with another video. So today, first of all, I am giving you red hot dragon fire breathing realness with this red hair, red eyebrows, red everything, honey, except for this shirt. And I will be telling you all a story time, or sharing a story time with you all. I know they're a little played out, but we're gonna do it anyway because I think it's a funny story. So where do I begin? This particular incident happened when I was probably 15, 16 years old with me and my used to be best friend. I have to tell the tea on that too, but we were probably about 15, 16 years old and we snuck out. So how did it go? So my used to be best friend, we're gonna call her T, at the time was dating a guy. B. We're gonna call him B. T was dating B, and they were all cutesy-woosy or whatever, but back then, if you must know, I was into gals. I was not into guys. So B used to always bring his friend A around. His friend A, B, T, used to bring A around, and I'm like giving A no play because I'm like, I don't like you. I don't think you're cute like the other girl. So whatever. But to each your own. So I forgot what time of the year it was. I want to say, I think it was summertime. I want to say it was summertime because it was cool and we had on like shorts and stuff when we went out. But anyway, so B and T were dating at the time, and I had just actually gotten out of trouble, or I was about to get out of trouble from getting caught sneaking out of my house. I know it's bad. If you didn't sneak out when you were younger, you were a good child. Unfortunately, I didn't have that, luxury. T put the idea in my head and I took it and ran with it. And I got caught one time. I had snuck out a million times before and never got caught. But the one time I did, I was just like, alright, whatever. So it was we always flipped turns spending the night at one another's house, and it was my turn to go spend the night at T's house. And that particular weekend, during the day, we were all out with B and A. We, just frolicking around the neighborhood, just walking around the neighborhood. And he lived in her neighborhood. So we went to the park, went to the lake, none of this and none of that. Like, it was just typical little 15s, like, wanna be loved. They were doing their thing, trying to leave me with A, and I was like, no, honey, no, honey. So we're at the park, and B's like, yo, like, y'all should meet us at the lake tonight. Like, me and A go to the lake all the time, and we just chill, like, I don't know what they do on the lake. I think they was going to smoke, but we definitely wasn't into that, because I was so fucked up with volleyball and everything. I wasn't all about that life. And T looking at each other like, y'all do know we girls, right? Like, her mama's not gonna let us out. Like, as a girl growing up, like, we always had it so tough. Like, we had strict curfews, strict rules and everything. Meanwhile, boys can willy-nilly do whatever they want, go where they want, whatever time. It was like, well, like, sneak out, like, like, try to meet us at the lake at like 11, 12. And we was like, yo, like, we not gonna be able to make it out. And T is like, we can come. And I'm looking at her like, we'll see, because no, I'm not getting in trouble again. I already did have my phone, and we always went through this period. Like, I wouldn't have my phone and I'd get in trouble, but she would have her phone, or she would get in trouble and I'd have my phone. And just so happened that one time at one point, neither one of us had our phone because we was getting in so much trouble. So she had her phone and was texting B, and so we were getting, because I think it was about time for us. We were out all day, and it was about time. Excuse me, I'm picking my nose. It was about time for us to go home. So we headed home, and what gave us away was, when you're 16 and you're trying to be slick, or when you're young in general trying to be slick, you like OD. Like, we were OD, super sweet to her mom. Like, oh, we'll wash the dishes. Like, we'll clean the living room. I keep picking my nose. I'm so sorry. Somebody must be talking about. Is that how that goes? Somebody must be talking about me because my nose is itching. But OD, like, super sweet, like, oh, we'll clean the living room, blah, this and that. Oh yes, like, we'll do this, we'll do that. Mrs. G, like, oh, being super nice to her mom. We ate dinner, we was kikiing up with the fam, like, funny, her little sister, her little brother were there, playing with them. And then what really gave us away, we tried to act like we was going to bed like 9, 10 o'clock. Like, we went in her room, we was like, all right, well, we about to go upstairs, like, we about to probably lay down, go to bed, whatever. Her mom was like, all right, cool, whatever, y'all do your thing. But I know parents know. They always know. Like, don't try to be slick because they already 5 steps ahead, okay? So we go upstairs, take a shower or whatever, and in between doing all that, B is texting, no, T is texting B, excuse me, like, all right, we gonna make this happen, like, and the whole time, y'all, no lies, I was like, I don't have a good feeling about this, like, I really don't want to go, like, I just got in trouble. So, you know, after you got in trouble, you trying to be an angel, like, you know, and I'm pretty sure my mama had told Mrs. G, like, look, Kate just got, our parents were like this, so I know my mom had told her mom that I got caught sneaking out, and she probably was just like, what a bad girl. But in reality, her daughter was the one who gave me the idea. Oh my God. But I digress. So, the whole night she's texting him back and forth. He like, all right, just let me know y'all come out. Like, we can come out anytime. And I'm like, bro, this is not fair. But at the time, like, we needed, like, strict parents. Like, if I would have had one of those parents that let me do anything, I wouldn't be where I am today, you know? You can tell the difference between those people, but that's not here nor there. So, 9 o'clock rolls around, 10 o'clock rolls around. 10 o'clock, I went to sleep. Because I had made up my mind that I was not going. I was like, yo, I'm not sneaking out. It's not what I'm doing. I'm just not about to be off a punishment. Like, I'm ready to get my phone back. Give me my phone, please. You know, back then, your phone was everything when you're young. She was like, man, just come on, like, you can't let me go by myself, and you know, A gonna be there, and I'm like, you know, I don't like A, so why you even talking about A, like, I don't care, like, she was like, man, come on, you my best friend. So peer pressure is a big, so of course I went. So like I said, 10 o'clock I ended up going, but I was asleep, so 10, and I think it was like 11, don't quote me on this, it had to be late, it was late, and, oh, sorry, my favorite YouTuber does what. So, we snuck out. It was like 11 o'clock and she texted me like, we're on the way to the lake. And the way her house was set up was, okay, if you went upstairs, it was her little brother's room, then her parents' room, then the bathroom, then her little sister's room, and then her room. Like, this is all upstairs. And I'm like, yo, how are we gonna sneak out and we gotta walk past your parents' room? She's like, don't worry about it, like, I do it all the time. And I'm like, all right, I trust you. All right. If you do this all the time, like, obviously, you know, you got me. Like, I got you like you got me. We best friends, we ride or die, you know, like, whatever. Meanwhile, in America, this girl didn't even tell me her mother was a light sleeper, so, like, we were screwed from the beginning. So, I think she went to go to the bathroom to make sure, like, her parents were asleep and everybody else was asleep. She turned to her little brother, he was asleep, little sister was asleep, and all she heard was the TV going on in her parents' room, and it was late, so she figured, like, she knew her parents went to bed early, which they did, but again, a light sleeper gonna wake up if they hear like a crack, I don't know, like footsteps, whatever the case may be, and we had to walk down the stairs. So she's like, are you ready? I'm like, I guess so. So we maneuvering ourselves down the steps. The stairs didn't squeak, like nothing, none of that. Like, it was easy, you know, trapping out the house type of ordeal. Y'all, this girl had rigged her door. So T had one of those houses, you know, you go to people's houses when they open the door, front door open, garage open. She had one of those, and I totally forgot. I was like, yo, how are we gonna open the door? Like, I'm like, how are we gonna get out? She's like, don't worry about it. This girl had rigged her door, y'all. She put tape on the little thingy, the little sensor thing, opened the back door, not a sound. All you heard was the quiet creak, maybe like one little creak, door open. We got out the screen door, I felt like a runaway slave. She calling B, she like, we outside, like, we on the way to the lake. He like, all right, we cool, we on the way too. So it was like down the street to the right. It was, I don't want to say how far it was. It could have to be less than a mile from her house. Like, it wasn't far at all. And so we get to the lake or whatever, and we like, what's up? Like, I'm like, hey, and I'm like, what's up, B? Like, you know, and he's like, what's up? Blah, 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 this, blah, blah, blah. So B and T go off and do whatever they doing, I don't know. But me and A just sitting on the little lake, like the bank of the lake, and he like throwing rocks, and you know, we just funny, just talking, like, ain't nothing. Like I said, I was very disinterested. Now all of a sudden, A falls in the lake, y'all. He falls in the lake. All you heard was this big splash, and I was like, oh my God. So T and B run back, and A just laughing it up, because I think he tried to do it on purpose to like be cute. But in reality, I was like, boy, you're just a soaking wet mess. Like, I don't even want you. Like, you're doing too much. So we laughing it up, like, kiki. All of a sudden, phone goes off. Mama across the screen, bro. My heart, I was like, oh my God, you gotta answer the phone. She answered the phone. All you heard is mama said, get your bleepity bleep back in this bleepity bleep house. Bro, she hangs up the phone. She goes, yes, ma'am. Click. She was like, we gotta go. He was like, all right, bye. Yo, we took off sprinting. First of all, there was a back way to get to the lake that she didn't even talk about when we were going there. We went the back way to get to her house for sure, get back. Boy, we got to the house in 2.5 seconds. Her mama was waiting on the steps for us. Where y'all was at? But I was like, yo, like, I didn't even want to go. Like, I didn't want to rat my friend out, bro, because I'm a rider. But I was like, yo, I knew we was going to get caught. I knew it. And she explained, like, we're just down the street, we're just outside, we're taking a walk. She's like, BS. And I'm like, oh my God, where were y'all? She's looking at me, I'm like, we're taking a walk, like trying to coincide with the lie, sounding real stupid. So anyways, I think she threatened me at first. She's like, I'm gonna call your mama. I'm like, yo, my mom ain't going to answer the phone. I already know it's late. If I ain't dying, she ain't coming to get me. My mom won't come to get me. Like, that is just what it is. But she told my mama the next day, and my mama was like, I know this could have been your idea. I was like, thank you. My mother was so understanding. I was like, you know this wasn't my idea. She knew, and I told her when I snuck out, I know I'm a snitch. Bro, I was like, I didn't want to go, mama. I didn't. She was like, I believe you because you are in enough trouble. I'm like, thank you. I was just trying to be a rider. I was snitching, but look, for all the right reasons, because I just wanted my phone. Like, come on now, you know? So, what is it? So, my mom came and picked me up. T didn't get her phone because my mother still gave me back my phone. And I tried to text T, phone's off. I was like, dang, so she got her phone taken. And I don't know when I think the next time I saw her was at practice for volleyball, and boy, we was laughing it up, but it wasn't funny. All of our teammates knew. They were like, y'all dumb. We like, bro, we didn't know, like, we whatever. So it was summertime. So I believe right when we got back to school, we saw B and A, and they went to the same school as us, and it was like, yo, y'all was good. Like, I'm pretty sure T had told B some nonsense, but I'm like, yo, like, we straight. Like, I ain't getting in trouble. I got my phone back. It's all Gucci. And yeah, that was about it. So just let me know, y'all, you know, if y'all like the story times or what y'all want to see. I'm trying to give y'all more content and something to laugh at. I don't know. I'm a little comedian myself. So thank you once again for all those who've tuned in to watch, and please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. All right, bye.
Memo finna start acting out if I don't see him soon. Yeah, my best friend ain't backing out, it's still on site. Fool, I'm the only one out here on the night loose. Trophy case still light, body need a race stripe. And these minerals on my body break light. And these reds on my body break light. New man coming up ahead.